Blog Talk Radio.
F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Here we go. No matter what you say, I'ma spit it how I spit it so you niggas can forget it. Everybody is a critic. I walk in the dark with my chronicles Ridic, with my game up the bar, so your girl will let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue this. Cause if you found something better, you would sip Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians, nope, you can miss me then. If you wanna talk, take my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show is rocking. Fat Cat, remember that when your girl is shocking. When them headphones are knocking. Fat Cat Show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' the Fat Cat Show. This is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Here we go.
Yo, what's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the preacher's grandson, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last right, the thinking deacon, the preacher's grandson. Y'all know what's up. That's Fat Cat, and I'm here with my dog, Roof. It's T, Satellite, Bills. What's cracking?
What's up with you?
Nothing much, man. We're going to have a good show today. As always, we want to tell everybody to subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube. I can't help but stress that enough. Show your support, and support always come back when you show the support. You know, I know everybody that shows me support, I give the love right back. So make sure y'all subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network, and also check us out on Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, iHeart, Deezer, Blog Talk Radio, iTunes. You could watch us on Periscope, Twitter, and, you know, on YouTube. Make sure y'all show the love. But like we start off every show, we want to wish those with birthdays happy birthday. Hallelujah. Can't stress that enough. I always stress it's good to be in the land of the living, because the alternative is, hey, depending on what you look at. And we want to also give our condolences to those who lost people. Once again, you know, if you didn't know, that my wife, the Mean Queen, she lost her grandmother last week, and now we had a long week coming up. Friday is the viewing, and Saturday is the funeral. So y'all just continue to pray for the family, and, you know, just pray for each other. You know, it's a hard time right now. We still got this virus out here, and people are still losing their lives. So we got to start taking life a little bit more serious, you know. So, I mean, this thing isn't just taking out old people, you know. At first, everybody was saying it was an old people thing, but, man, as we see now that young people are dying also. So let's be careful, y'all, and start taking life a little bit more serious, and care for each other, man. But what you got up, man? What's happening in your neck of the woods?
Trying to breathe in this hot weather, man. It's hot.
Yeah. It is. It's hot. It's muggy, real stuffy, man. And I feel bad for those that's out there sleeping on the street. You know, that boy. I don't know. Well, I don't know what could be worse. Well, winter or summer. Both of them deadly.
Winter is always worse.
Hey, just imagine sleeping outside. It's 100 and something degrees out there, scorcher.
Just imagine sleeping outside. It's 10 below.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know what could be worse. I mean, either or, you know. But some people say I'd rather be hot than cold. You think so?
That is true.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's you know, it's just a blessing to be blessed. You know, I'm glad that you know, really I don't have to worry about that type of stuff in my mom. Not saying that I'm disregarding anybody that is going through, you know, because I do feel bad for those that are out there, you know, because some of it is really, some of it could be mental illness, some of it could be by choice, and some could be what's up, cuz? And some could just, you know, be drugs or any type of thing, and some could just be unfortunate people. So definitely, like, that's why when I encounter most of it, I try not to be judgmental. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather taught me that, not to be judgmental when you encounter somebody that's unfortunate. You know, because he always say, who are you to judge their need? Because we don't know. Because we encounter a lot of people that's on the street and they just want to get their next fix. And you try to pass, you know, when you try to give them some money, they want their little next fix or their next little drink.
Everybody that's on the street,
Huh?
they're not all alcoholics and drug addicts. Some people, they got mental illness, and some people had some terrible misfortune.
Yeah, that's what I say.
We all only a couple of steps away from being.
No doubt, and that's merely what I'm saying. And sometimes we may mistake a lot of things, like say you give somebody a hand, like some little money or something, and they go and they buy something like a beer or something, and then or some drink, and sometimes we mistake that for, like, that's all he wanted that money for. But some people rely on you know, alcohol sometimes to just drown their misery, and they don't know about, you know, other things. We don't know.
A lot of people are self-medicating.
Yeah.
When you self-medicate, you need that little short dog to keep you going throughout your day.
Right. And that's the thing that I had to look at it in the short term, you know, instead of just judging these people for things that I don't know or understand. I could just say it's been a blessing that, you know, especially through my grandparents, like when they were living, that none of us had the fortune of being homeless. We always had, my grandfather always left his doors open. He always, no matter who, he just, you know, family, he always left them doors open. As long as he was alive and all of that, he left them doors open. And I mean, we kind of like building, huh?
You don't know how I feel to be hungry?
Nah.
You are truly blessed, my brother.
Nah, I don't. And that's what I'm saying. That's what one thing I don't brag about it, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful to God that, you know, that didn't have to happen to me, you know.
Let me ask you this: have you ever been ho-po before?
Who? What?
Ho-po.
Po-po.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Ho-po.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, must be an inside joke. I don't get it. I never been that. Has that ever? Must have happened to you. That happened to you? Huh?
I never been po-po before. I always just been a regular person.
You know. Oh, okay, whatever that is. But anyway, man, I wanna get into our first topic today. You know, we're not gonna waste any time on a lot of this, but you know, we've been hearing lately of this little saga between for years we've been hearing that Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have been swingers, and so now this young little artist August Alsina is popping up, and he's saying that Will gave him permission to be with Jada, and both of them are now like denying they both are denying the allegations and stuff like that, which is crazy to me because if that's your lifestyle, why deny it? Especially why would this young man pop out of the blue and say that the allegations are true? But then again, Hollywood, we like, everything is done for publicity because, I don't know the reasoning behind it, but I just could never get into a love where I have to share. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in that.
I honestly think about that relationship. See, Will he likes some men every once in a while, and he wasn't sleeping with his wife, and she probably got to the point where she was ready to leave. But then she told him, "You can have your little fetish with these boys, whatever, but I need to be able to do what I'm doing." Because I guarantee you, he stopped sleeping with her because he was in love with a guy.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you, a long time ago, long time ago, I went to a partner of mine. He had a friend that ran a club. He would throw parties at a what they call them, like a condo type, these condo type settings, and so I never me and him never been to one. So we went in there, and come to find out it was a swingers bar.
Was it for men or what?
No, it was couples.
Okay.
And so I didn't know what it was. At first they you paid your cost. I didn't know what it was at first when I first came in. So I think it was like $5 to get in and stuff. And I paid, so I went to the bar, I'm drinking, and then all of a sudden this woman comes up to me and she was like, I like you. I want to get to know you, but you got to talk to my husband. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm like, man, what is this? And so the husband came up. And was like, such and such and such, you married, and of course at the time I wasn't married or I didn't have nobody, but he was like, he's, acquiring, did I have a wife? And so it was, so just to tell you, that was a culture shock to me, because that's not a lifestyle that I dwell in or something. So, needless to say, I never went back to the bar. It was just like, because
he probably wanted to sleep with you.
Nah, you try to be funny there.
Well, I'm being for real.
No, I don't dabble in that, brother. But it's just it just was a culture shock to me, and it's just something just weird, But like I said, in Jada, I think she's denying it more. I don't know. Swingers really don't care what the average people think, So why would she be denying it? That's the thing to me, because the boy is young enough to be her son, You think so?
Maybe. They're in the public eye. They put this persona on like they got this perfect relationship. Yeah, it's perfect because they both do what they want to do.
So could you ever be in a relationship like that? Just think about the younger you. Let's go back to the young. Let's not say the mature side of you. Let's just say back in the day. Could you ever consider that type of relationship?
Okay. Just about every chick I done been with been cheated or whatever. So I done been in a relationship before.
But it wasn't by permission though.
It wasn't by permission. even worse. I can't have sex with it without a condom. So
That's the bad part about it. It's like man, you know, and then for her to say, because she kind of referenced it on her show before, where she said, ain't no, we not leaving each other, you know. She said something to that, we're not leaving each other. She said, if you got to go to another part of the house with whoever you with, you know, then that's what you do. So she basically, you know, kind of like put it out there.
but we don't be like men. They might as well divorce, be with a man. He don't want to be with no woman.
Yeah, I
I'm just saying, what's wrong with him when he talking about he felt uncomfortable um, when Tupac was around. I said, that's your woman. How you gonna feel uncomfortable around your woman?
yeah, something definitely is off key with that. So I don't know, man. He said I just could never be in that type of relationship. I'm a maniac. I'm just a maniac. I'm possessive. So I you know, another person.
Actually, you ever had a menage a trois before?
Nah, man, I never, unfortunately, I never did that.
Fortunately,
I mean, fortunately, I never did that. I'm sorry. You know,
okay.
sometimes the devil gets in and twists your words up.
It was the devil that you got to search about. Huh?
He got in my head, man. Jumped in my head for a minute. You know, but you always see, whenever you around, the Satan is always present.
I don't know what you mean by that statement.
You know what I mean about it, because you always try to twist things up and get me and the mean queen going at each other.
Oh, I ain't trying to make y'all get into it with each other, man.
Oh yeah.
You ever have a menage a trois before?
Oh man, that I don't do that. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of God. Yes, sir. I can't. I can't do that type of stuff. But you know, it's all good though. But anyway, man, that was just a weird thing to me. And like I said, if that's nah, I ain't never did that either. Man, what you trying to do, man? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, man? I don't do that type of stuff. I'm a pure wholesome guy. I'm a nice guy, man. I you know, I'm that type that that back in the day I was that type that come in the bedroom and catch my woman with somebody and be that was me.
Oh yeah, you know the truth. Like, if it's more than one person, it just wouldn't work. You'll stop working.
Yeah, when that ED kicks in.
It happens. You know?
with
like, I can't people looking at me.
You know what? I don't know if people can really hear you good, because I'm having trouble kind of hearing you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, what you say?
I say some people have performance anxieties.
Oh.
Well, if it's one person, you might have.
You
might not be.
So you speak highly on this. You must be an expert.
I could be.
hey, especially now, huh? So,
I'm too old. I'm too old, man.
Hey, I'm just saying though.
I'd be lucky if I got 20 minutes in. I look at this crowd like I'm looking for somebody to break up the fight.
Hey, you silly dog. But man, I'm gonna get into one more topic before we go into our main topic of today, and and that was what happened recently when the Caucasian woman pulled the gun out on that black woman in Oakland County. Did you check that out?
Yeah, and I found out what happened to her too. That was terrible.
Yeah. What up, Will? Yeah. Well, so see, this is where a lot of people are probably going to be mad at me. Because I believe, even though I believe both parties were wrong, I believe that the woman could have just gotten her car and just took off. You know, not get out and pull the gun out, this and this and that. But I think she was antagonized. But that don't make it right. Yeah, she was wrong. It doesn't make it right what she did. Huh?
She could have killed him. She could have killed him. I mean, her. She could have killed the other lady. If she would have killed the other one. See, my problem is, like, with black folks, we always give people benefit of the doubt, make excuses for them doing something wrong. I'm not giving you no excuse, no benefit of the doubt for your actions. I say, you know what, that woman that pulled that gun, she lost her job. And she got a felony now. I mean, she don't have a felony.
Yeah, but they better get ready to charge. Yeah. But why did the man lose his?
Who knows? All I can do is tell you about her. And I don't give anybody, just like them, I don't give people a benefit of a doubt. I'm black first. And say they shouldn't have did that. You might as well get a recording of me saying, my baby ain't never hurt nobody.
But look, but you don't think no responsibility falls on the other woman? None?
No. Look, you could have said, call somebody out their name, got in the car and sped off. No, you get your A out the car and point a gun at somebody. Come on now. There's so many different ways. I'm talking about the girl. She didn't have to keep going back and forth with nobody either. But guess what? She ain't have. She didn't have a weapon. When you pull that gun, when you a concealed weapon carrier.
Yeah.
And part of the training is telling people what you can and cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn that during training.
Right. See.
She chose to forget about everything she learned during training and pull that gun out.
Oh.
So do I feel sorry for her losing her job? Now she have to go back and forth to court because shoot me a mother. That's what she said. And now her stupid husband, he just is dumb. Because somebody in the relationship got to have some sense. Say, baby, get your butt back in this car.
Right. And I give you that.
How many times you done been with your wife and your wife had diffused the situation by telling you, sit your butt down, stop. Or you done had to tell your wife, baby, stop talking.
Right. 9 times out of 10, see, 9 times out of 10, I was always the voice of reasoning because my wife is kind of like a little nutcase. But the thing that I'm saying from a moral standpoint, okay? Let's look at it from a moral standpoint and the black mother who had her, by the way, 15-year-old child with her. Now, you supposed to be teaching that child etiquette or ethics and stuff like that. You just brought her into a situation 9 times out of 10. Now, you teaching this child how to handle certain situations. And you taught her how to handle that wrong. You know? But wait a minute. Mother Love said, I hate to say this, but I agree with Satellite. See, I mean, what did that didn't she fail that child as a mother? Would you say that?
Somebody failing a child and somebody losing their life is two different things. And she put that family in a situation where somebody could have lost their life. Until by a mistake. could have been made.
Yes, it could have.
It could. And somebody would have died.
Not
injured.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? When all you had to do was get your butt back in the car and leave. Now you don't have a job. Now you got to go back and forth to court, defending your.
Now listen to me close. I didn't exempt her from saying that she wasn't wrong. Now she was all the way wrong. I would never draw on nobody, especially something simple like that. Especially when I can, because they teach us in the class that if you're not in immediate danger, to leave. You know, you should never brandish your weapon if you don't have to. They teach us that.
But Jim Bob probably gave her permit. She didn't go to class.
Right. I look at it like that. But then I just look at 9 times out of 10, like these some of these black mothers now, and how they're that was a teachable moment for your child, and how to deal with, you know, certain. And I think at that aspect, she failed.
But look at this. I don't know how old that woman is, but you're a different person, you know, at different ages.
Right. Okay.
And probably people don't get a chance to grow up.
All right. And I agree.
Woman, car, and she put somebody in a situation where they wouldn't have a chance to grow up, because the person I was when I was in my 20s or even my early 30s, I'm not that person anymore. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with you. I mean, man,
you cannot play God and say, no, this is a teachable moment. You sitting there with your daughter, and I blame the guy too, because I think about when I was out and a couple will be together, a girl and a guy, and if a guy's girl talk too much, I'll be ready to fight him, because I'm thinking, man, you got to get that B under control.
You know what? Wait a minute.
The young me. Not
I understand.
Not their name. I don't get in confrontation.
Right. I understand. Motherly Love said, if you pull it, use it, and there was no need to use it. And you know what? The thing that kind of really irked me a little bit was when they were trying to pull off. When they were trying to pull off, the mother slapped the back of the car like they hit her. You know, when I looked at the video, it was like she was trying to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why is you doing that? You got, you know, and that's the thing that angered me, because I don't like.
Because you never watched the Mac.
What that got to do?
Remember when they put that gun on Richard Pryor? You said they put a gun on me, Goldie.
You stupid. But I think, and then it's hard to make a judgment call on anything, because the black mother made an allegation that they tried to run them over before. So we didn't see the footage all the way from that point. You know, from what they said. We don't know what instigated it.
The entire situation could have and should have been diffused in the beginning, and it wasn't. And both of them was too old to even be getting into it with anybody about something so stupid.
Yes. My point exactly. And it just, and then it make you wonder, why do they report incidents like that? Why do the news even report on little minute incidents like that? Like they trying to start a race war.
Worthy. We sitting here talking about it, ain't we?
I know, I'm just saying. But why would, you know, if we wouldn't know about it, they wouldn't have reported it. We wouldn't have known about it. But it's just something that these are like little situations that we discuss in our everyday life and not get paid for it. But we just talk about them in general because it affects our lives, and it's a situation that we might run into when we don't know. And it's a teachable moment and everything. So I don't want to be trying to handle situations like that though. But anyway, man, I want to get off of that. I want to get into our main topic. Our main topic for today, man. We got a pretty good topic today, and so our topic for today: what's more important to you, love, attraction, or security? And I think a lot of people got to understand before we get into this title. We know that all three are important, but if you could only choose one, what would it be? If you could only stop, dog. Cakes is nothing no more. It doesn't mean nothing no more.
That's because you got ED.
You know what? How you know is beyond me. I just don't. You make me worry when you say that. But if I had to go with one, well, I'm gonna ask you first. If you had to go with one, what would it be?
Cakes.
Cakes ain't up there. Love, attraction, security.
I would have to say love.
Yeah, I agree.
You got love, everything else will work its way on out.
Cuz said at my age, security.
Security.
He said he picked security. Oh, look, just imagine though. You know, you got security, but you in a house with somebody you just can't stand. You like,
what if you ain't put enough hours though?
Huh?
What if you ain't put in enough hours?
Man, oh man, it gotta be love to me, because love.
How many hours you gotta have Social Security?
Man, I ain't thinking about that right now, man. But my thing, because love covers a multitude of things, and that's in the Bible. It covers a multitude of things. It's like, you know, you'll be able to deal with a person more if they love you or you love them. They'll be able to tolerate you a little bit better, and they're like, let's say they're disciplined by love. They just, you know.
I think men go for love more than they go for security or anything else, because a man with money will go find a broke chick, wipe her up.
Yeah.
A broke woman, no, she ain't got nothing. Will be telling you what a man gotta have.
Right.
But you ain't. So.
Right. Ain't that something like, though?
Yeah. That lets you know that men, they really think with their heart.
Mm-hmm.
And women, they think with that common sense a little bit more.
But you know what though? But you will see a dude, but mostly, shoot, I seen them young and old. You'll see a young dude or an older dude. They'll go and get them a bugaboo, somebody that's not right looking, just for the security. You know what I'm saying?
Right looking.
Huh?
What's not like right looking? What that mean?
There's not a looker. They get them somebody to take care of them. I said not a looker. You're not about to give me.
I thought it meant the same thing.
Well, what are you trying to do to me? Are you crazy? What are you trying to do? Hey, I'm just being real, because everybody is not blessed with like looks.
You ever had an ugly chick before?
Plenty. Plenty. So, hey, but it said if I'm not secure, she's secure. She's secure. Okay, cuz hey, that's one thing. I'm looking at even.
How about ugly chick that ain't got no security?
Ooh. I was just you took the words right out of my mouth. I was thinking about that. You ain't got no looks and you ain't got no money and you can't handle nothing. Can you deal with that? But you just love her.
Have I dealt with that? That's what you need to ask.
But I just love you. I love you. You don't got no looks. You ain't got no money. But we gonna work this out, baby. We gonna work this out. So that's enough.
Listen, I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, let's make this situation a little bit more easy. Let's say you could pick two of the three. What would it be?
Love.
Love and security.
Love and security.
Love and security.
But being a man, 9 times out of 10, if a woman looking for a guy with security or with no security, you gotta have prison muscles. I ain't got no prison muscles.
Hey, but just imagine, because you talked about this and we talked about this in the show before. You get with somebody, and let's say they're not a looker, and then one day you wake up and you look over next to you, sleeping next to you, and you get and you come into reality, and you like,
look, been through that one before. I woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and she was asleep. And I looked at her, I said, damn, she kind of ugly. Then I put a lump in my throat. And it made me start thinking about life. I said, what are you doing with your life?
Right. So what do you do? Hey, wait a minute. Cuz say she got to have something or you won't notice her. Yeah, she got to have something, though. Because just imagine. And it could be vice versa. Just
Which one of your cousins is this?
Huh?
Which one of your cousins said something?
JT.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, not who you thinking about. Not who you thinking about. But just imagine you get a chick, you choose love, I guess love just they said love hurts sometimes. you get a chick, she ain't got no money, she ain't no looker, and she got a flat booty. She ain't got no shape. You just
flat booty.
Just say that.
Do with anything, man.
Huh? I'm just saying. Just it's no type of. I can't fall in love. You gotta have an attraction. It gotta be some type of attraction.
Sometimes the attraction might come with a personality. You're attracted to what kind of person that is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not because as we get older, your looks is gonna fade.
Yeah, definitely.
Turn flat and square. You know, if you just looking at looks for things, you gonna be in a terrible future with somebody. That's like if a woman get with you because you can do it real good, then you get ED.
No. Hey, but okay. Okay, let's let's get some scenarios going, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's say this. Curtain number one. You got a chick. You got a chick that's not a looker, and but she loves the ground that you walk on. She loves the ground that you walk on. But let's just say she don't got no money, but she really ain't got no money, but she but she loves you.
Do you have any money?
Huh?
Do you have any money?
You in your current state. We just say you in your current state right now. Okay.
It's stupid to be with me.
listen. But she just love the ground you walk on. And then listen. But listen. Then in curtain two, you got a beautiful woman, got some money, but she treats you like crap. She treats you like crap. Which one are you choosing?
Neither one of them. I'm gonna stay single.
No, but you got to take a pick. Which one are you choosing?
Be miserable.
Huh?
I ain't gotta be miserable.
No, for show's sake, man, you pick one of them. For show's sake.
Okay. I'd be with a pretty girl that treat me like garbage. Because it's up to me to let her treat me like that, right?
Okay.
She could try to treat me like garbage, but guess what's gonna happen? Flop it.
You know what? Okay. You selected Carrie Underwood. Kerry Washington. The first one was Cheryl Underwood.
Make it Shirley from What's Happened.
Shirley was nothing for nothing leaves nothing. You ain't lying though. It just you gotta have some type of building thing. It ain't like just being in love and you ain't got no attraction and you ain't got no money and you can't build nothing.
This is what I don't play. I'm older now. I'm in my 40s.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no attraction, I don't want it. I don't play with people's time, and I don't let people play with my time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with that ugly chick, it's somebody for her. And then who am I to get in the way of somebody's family?
And that's the thing too. In your younger years, you had enough time to just play around. But even then,
in my younger years, it was all about the body. If she had a nice body, the face wasn't too important because I didn't want to keep none of them anyway. But to have something just for that night.
But just think now. Just think now. See, in my case, it could be something different because I feel like, that my time was right. That everything that the steps that I took was right because now I'm in a good space that I want to be in relationship wise and stuff, and I got the woman of my dreams. But just think,
you about to cry.
No, man, stop it. But just think, if I would have moved earlier in this point, my whole future would have been altered. Or, I don't know what would have been in my future. You know what I'm saying? Or who I would have been with. Oh Lord. I can't even fathom it, what it would be like. Or who I would be with. You got something funny to say. I see you. You sitting thinking hard over there. You thinking real hard, man. But
I'm listening to you, man. I'm listening to you write this movie.
What, the Tyler Perry version?
Yeah, man. That was a good script, man. After the show, let me get a copy of it.
Wait a minute. The three goes hand in hand. The looks will get your attention. The personality will draw them to you, and the security will keep you there. Okay, Mark. I see. See, But Margaret, what if you was only able to keep one? If you was only able to have one, what would that be? You know what I'm saying? All three are important. But like huh?
It would be a one night stand.
A one but just think, just in your younger time, just think, even with one night stands, that was like, you always was like, man, why did I do that?
Who?
Why did I do that? You know, it was always like,
you was young. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yeah.
Did you ever wake up from a one night stand and say, I can't believe I did that?
So, Morgan said, at my age, security. See, that's said at an older age.
ED age.
Huh?
Yeah, ED age.
No, man, stop. I'm just no. Look, I understand. I understand it because
age of menopause, hysterectomies, and ED, it don't count.
What are you talking about? Love counts all the time. Shoot, you can get all that stuff early. You get all of that stuff early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Listen. Just think about most of the time. I remember my grandfather at the age of in his 40s. In his 40s, and he probably was in better condition than I am in my 40s.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
You know what? I could, and I can see something else too. keep bothering me, but and you can't talk. You look like you about 60 right now. So
well, how do you like me to look?
How you like your man to look? But anyway, I'm just saying though. I know all three go hand in hand, and they both are. All three of them are important elements. But if I had to have one, it would have to be. I would want to be loved, and I would, and then I don't know, because some people say, sometimes you gotta love a person. You ever heard they say love a person enough to let them go? Wait a minute, we do got a caller. You rocking with the Fat Cat Show? What's happening? All three of them are important elements. But you rocking with the Fat Cat Show? What's happening? Hello? Hello? I don't know. The lines are working. Wait a minute. You rocking with the Fat Cat Show? What's happening? I don't know. Maybe he's not hearing me. Cuz, do you hear me? Type in yes if you hear me on that end. But I don't know, man. But it is some importance to all three of them. You know, but I guess when you get older, that security is important, because you ain't got you ain't got no time to be messing around as far as changing relationships. You want that security of the relationship. You want that financial stability, because you don't want to be, you know.
Well, man, you can go from woman to woman. If I can give you 15 minutes, I'll be happy. I can't go from woman to woman. I have to sit down.
Because say he can't hear me on the phone, I'm gonna have to do something with Blog Talk, man. They ain't doing right. What you say? Now, what was that you said?
I'm just saying, just now that we older, it's a certain. We have different conversations and talks about this, like,
yes.
because we can't do what
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you can go from woman to woman all throughout the week.
Mm.
I can't deal with more than one woman.
Keep saying muted. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this. Um,
No, can you remember like when you was younger? It could be a stupid chick, and you could just keep on messing around with her. You start getting older, she'll say something and throw you off, and you like, man, I don't even want to do it, man.
but you know what? I was kind of like that where I had several chicks that got on my nerves, and sometimes
Yeah, so,
I had several chicks that got on my nerves.
you wear protection with all of them.
Man, what's wrong with you, dude? Um, where I dealt with them, and but you gonna let me talk, or you just go antagonize me?
Go ahead.
Where I dealt with them, and let's say they are they said something or did something that kind of like threw me off, because back in my day, in my day
But
in my day, you know, I'm gonna say this: I dated. I didn't just stick to one person. I dated. Not meaning that. Not meaning
all
that.
the people, how many of them did you sleep with?
m- m-
And how
m-
many of them did you tell that you
not
loved?
meaning. I didn't sleep with a lot of people. I dated.
How many of them did you tell them you loved them? They thought you were
I
their man.
never played with the love game. I never played that.
Thought that y'all was in a relationship.
No, no, I never played that game with them, because
No.
you know what, love, because some people their hate is just as strong as their love. So I never played. I never played with the love game. I never said I love you to somebody I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? So I never played that game. That was
Okay, give it a guess. How many women, have you told that you love besides your mother?
besides relatives. Period.
Besides relatives, period. I'm
Oh,
talking about yamps in the streets.
okay, okay. Let me see. One, two, three, four. About four women.
Hey, that's still a lot. Well, you was a lover.
About four women.
You you don't have sex, baby. You make love.
What's wrong with you, man? But I'm just being truthful. It was about four of them that I in my life that I ever said
I love you.
I
I'm
love
talking
you.
about did you really love him or what?
Yeah, yeah, really loved them.
You got a you got a big heart, man.
Really loved them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I see. I didn't deal with that,
You think about it or it just came out?
huh?
Did you think about it or you just said, I love you?
I just said deep in my heart, I love you. so, but I'm just telling the truth. How many for you? See, you gonna try to play the hard role.
Oh, what's hard about not telling somebody you love them?
Okay, so how many was it for you?
Let me see. Two?
Two.
Yeah.
It said, wait a minute, cuz said, as you become settled, you start to look for peace more than anything else. Okay, yeah, hey,
Until you gotta get your prescription filled.
but shoot, hey, that's part of your peace. Shoot,
Yeah.
that's
You
part
see your prescription.
that's part of your peace. Whatever you know that make you. And some people they do things like I know a friend of mine toward, he was an older guy and he married a chick that was about, my age, and she really didn't love him. Really,
he had security. Right?
Really didn't love him. He had his own house, had all that stuff. She really didn't love him. But that was part of his. That was part of it.
Go with their emotions in the heartbeat, because a man will go get a young chick that don't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that young chick will look for that older man for security.
Mm-hmm.
Security can be a place to lay her head every night.
Right.
Security can be
to
a
eat.
car that she can use that
Yep.
her with.
Mm-hmm.
Security can be his money in the bank.
Right. Right.
But man, he just wants some cakes. She young and she gets some cakes. That'll do.
You know what? And I think
Then she'll get pregnant and have you on paternity leave.
oh man, you think sometimes for an older man it could be company.
What they have to do? What we talking?
A lot. I'm just saying for an older man sometimes he could just want company.
He wants some cakes.
He wants somebody to hold him.
He wants some cakes. And he want to hold him back.
I don't know what to do.
I ain't at home watching TV like, man, I just need some company.
hey, maybe they in that situation like you said with the ED. They can't do what they used to do, and they just want some company.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, you ain't feel that prescription. You know it was Friday night.
You know what? You know what? And I'm gonna tell you, the ED is gonna hit you hard because you just talk about it so much.
If ED hit me, I'm gonna get my prescription.
And it still ain't gonna work.
God, you a hater.
Wait a minute. An older man would be happy to be a sugar daddy. Hey.
Yeah, we got ED problems.
Huh?
We got ED problems.
We see it.
Older men,
I see a lot of sugar company and good cook. Yeah, and a good cook.
All they do is oral sex and shoot blanks.
What? I don't get you right now. But man, I'm just saying, man. You should, but that is right. But nowadays these younger women can't cook.
Ain't nobody trying to get no younger woman for no plate of food. You just want some cakes.
Hey.
You go get an old used up woman and have her cook for you, then go to the young girl's house.
90 seconds.
But anyway, man, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fat Cat Show, man. We just, no disrespect to nobody. We just, having fun. Hopefully, we'll get these lines straight, cuz I want to still hear from you on the show. And I got to find out what's going on with the lines and stuff in Blog Talk Radio. And definitely, it's always good to see everybody. Once again, make sure
60 seconds.
Make sure you subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube. You can catch the replays and all the old shows back in the days there. And you can also check it out on Periscope, Twitter, Blog Talk, iHeart, Spotify, Deezer, iTunes. Once again, y'all, God bless everybody. Love to everybody. And continue to pray for each other. And peace out. Amen.
Ten seconds.